All right, let's dive into something pretty cool today, the Collaboration Cafe.
Yeah.
It's really grabbed my attention.
Yeah.
The idea is instead of AI just helping us be more efficient as individuals,
Yeah.
what if it actually helped us be better at working together?
It's such an interesting idea.
Yeah.
In the white paper you shared, it really explores this in a fascinating way.
Okay.
It even suggests that maybe calling it artificial intelligence
Yeah.
is wrong, Like it's
Yeah.
really all of humanity's knowledge, just organized so we
Mhm.
can actually have a conversation with it.
Mm.
It's almost like a huge
Yeah.
interactive library.
I love that analogy.
Yeah.
But how would it work?
Okay.
I mean, I can see myself getting lost in a library, for days.
Right.
How does this Collaboration Cafe actually help people come together
Oh.
and get more done?
The key is it doesn't just give information.
Okay.
It helps us see these connections and patterns that we'd miss on our own.
Mm.
The white paper talks about this thing called the multipolar trap.
Okay.
It's this idea that even when our actions make sense individually,
Yeah.
they can lead to everyone failing together.
So like when everyone rushes to get the best deals on Black Friday
Yeah.
and it turns into this crazy stampede.
Yeah, that's a great example.
Okay.
The white paper mentions things like overfishing,
Right.
urban sprawl, as
Oh.
examples of this trap.
Okay.
Everyone's doing what they think is best for them,
Right.
but they end up hurting themselves and everyone else.
Got it.
Yeah.
So how does Collaboration Cafe stop us from falling into these traps? Is it like a big sign saying, stop, collaborate, and listen?
Well, it's a bit more complex than that.
Okay.
The platform they describe
Yeah.
uses several powerful technologies,
Okay.
LLM AI agents, a visual knowledge graph, and natural language processing.
Okay.
It's like having a team of really smart assistants helping a group work together.
Those LLM agents sound particularly interesting. Is it like having a partner for brainstorming that can actually throw in ideas and insights?
It's even more than that.
Okay.
Think of them as personal assistants for the whole group.
Oh.
They can help with research,
Mm.
organize ideas, even keep discussions on track
Wow.
by summarizing key points and making sure everyone's on the same page.
What about this visual knowledge graph?
Okay.
Is that like a supercharged mind map?
It's a really great tool for seeing connections.
Okay.
Imagine interactive displays showing how everyone's ideas relate.
Wow.
You see patterns emerge,
Okay.
gaps in knowledge,
Yeah.
and you get a much clearer picture of the whole problem.
So it's not replacing human interaction. It's
Right.
actually making it better.
Right.
Making us better at collaborating.
The paper emphasizes that
Yeah.
it's not about replacing human judgment or creativity.
Right.
It's about overcoming the limitations we have when working together,
Right.
especially in large groups
Yeah.
or with people from different backgrounds.
I'm starting to see how this could be a real game changer.
Yeah.
But is there proof it actually works?
Okay.
I mean, the white paper sounds amazing,
Right.
but does it have real world examples?
It does.
Okay.
They tell this fascinating story about a conference
Okay.
where they were testing the platform.
Hmm.
There was an organic farmer, a restaurant owner,
Oh, wow.
someone from a food co-op,
Okay.
and even a trade specialist.
What? Wow. So this isn't just for tech companies or research labs.
No, not at all.
This could actually help people in all sorts of fields.
Exactly, and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
In this conference example,
Yeah.
these four people from totally different backgrounds
Yeah.
walk past a Collaboration Cafe booth,
Okay.
share their goals with the platform,
Uh-huh.
and boom, the AI suggests they meet.
Wow.
They get together with a facilitator, start talking,
Right.
and suddenly realize they can help each other.
That's amazing.
The farmer needs a buyer he can count on.
Okay.
The restaurant wants top-notch ingredients. The co-op can connect them,
Right.
and the trade specialist helps them figure out the regulations.
Wow, that's like collaboration magic.
It is.
And I'm guessing this isn't just a one-time thing.
Right.
The paper has other examples of how this could work in the real world, right?
Exactly.
Okay, color me intrigued.
I'm
This
into it.
sounds less like a cafe and more like a collaboration revolution.
Huh.
But before we get too carried away,
Okay.
I'm curious about the business model.
Right.
This seems like a huge endeavor.
Yeah.
Who's funding and developing Collaboration Cafe?
That's where things get really interesting.
Okay.
They've chosen a unique approach,
Okay.
a mix of a franchise model
Hmm.
and a cooperative foundation.
That's an interesting combination. I wouldn't have expected that.
Right.
How does that work exactly?
Think of it like a network of locally owned and operated collaboration cafes.
Okay.
Each one benefits from the shared resources and technology of the platform.
Right.
but they can also customize their services
Oh,
to fit the needs of their community.
so it's not just a top-down approach.
No.
It's a grassroots movement
Yeah.
where communities can actually own the platform and adapt it to their own unique challenges.
That's the idea.
That's awesome.
And the cooperative part ensures that profits are put back into the network,
Okay.
creating a sustainable system
Yeah.
for collaborative problem solving.
That's a really compelling model.
Yeah.
It seems like it could be a powerful way to address these systemic issues that often get overlooked
Right.
or fall through the cracks of traditional approaches.
Exactly.
But let's zoom out for a second. We've
Go
talked
ahead.
a lot about the practical benefits,
Yeah,
but I'm wondering about the bigger picture.
sure.
Do you think this could actually change how we think about problem solving as a whole?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And I think the answer is a definite yes.
Okay.
One of the key points the white paper makes is that our current systems often push a competitive mindset where it's all about individual success
Mm,
and getting ahead.
right.
Collaboration Cafe, on the other hand,
Yeah.
is built on the idea that our personal success
Okay.
is completely tied to the success of the group.
So it's not just about working together on specific projects. It's
Right.
about creating a sense of shared purpose
Yeah.
and responsibility for the whole.
Exactly.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
That change in mindset could have huge effects on how we deal with
Oh, yeah.
some of the most pressing challenges we face as a society,
Bro.
like climate change, poverty, global health.
Exactly.
These are problems that can't be solved by just one person
Yeah.
or organization acting alone.
Yeah.
We need to tap into our collective intelligence
Yes.
and work together in a coordinated way if we're
Right.
going to make any real progress.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But collaboration isn't always easy.
It's true.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
Frustrating group projects.
Wow.
The challenges of working with people who have different perspectives.
Absolutely.
How does Collaboration Cafe deal with those difficulties
Mhm.
that are just part of human interaction?
Well, it doesn't ignore them.
Okay.
In fact, the white paper acknowledges that
Yeah.
one of the biggest obstacles to effective collaboration
Mm.
is overcoming our own biases
Right.
and limitations.
Okay.
That's where the technology comes in.
Okay.
The AI agents,
Mm.
the knowledge graph,
Yeah.
the natural language processing,
Yeah.
they all work together
Okay.
to create a more neutral space for collaboration.
So it's like having a digital mediator
Yeah, you could say that.
that can help us see past our own preconceptions
Right.
and find common ground.
In a way, yes.
Okay.
The platform helps us communicate more clearly,
Right.
understand different viewpoints,
Yeah.
and identify where we agree and disagree.
Okay.
It's not about getting rid of conflict completely.
Right.
It's about giving us the tools
Yeah.
and the framework
Oh.
to handle those conflicts
Right.
in a way that's constructive and productive.
I'm curious, with all this talk about technology and AI,
Yeah.
where do human facilitators fit
Yeah.
into all of this?
Oh, they're still crucial.
Okay.
While technology can help things along
Yeah.
and provide insights,
Right.
it's ultimately up to us humans
Okay.
to make the decisions,
Right.
build relationships,
Yeah.
and move the collaboration forward.
So it's not about replacing humans with robots.
Right.
It's about creating a partnership
Exactly.
between human ingenuity
hmm
and artificial intelligence.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
The white paper actually talks about
Okay.
the importance of co-creation,
Right.
this idea that we can achieve so much more when we work together,
Yeah.
combining the best of human and artificial intelligence.
The more we dive into this,
Yeah.
the more I believe this isn't just about building a better platform.
Uh-huh.
It's about creating a whole new way of solving problems
Yeah.
and making decisions as a society.
I completely agree.
And one of the things I find really exciting
Okay.
is their dedication to democratic governance.
Yes, that's important.
They mention using blockchain technology and DAOs,
Yeah.
but the paper doesn't go into much detail.
Right.
What would that look like in practice?
Okay. So could you break it down for me?
Imagine each Collaboration Cafe franchise
Yeah.
as a node in a decentralized network,
Okay.
kind of like a cooperative.
Mm.
They would use blockchain technology
That-
to guarantee transparency and security.
So it's not just about collaborating on projects.
Right.
It's also about having a say in how the whole platform is run.
Exactly.
Wow.
Every member of the network,
Okay.
from individual users
Yep.
to franchise owners,
Okay.
would have the power to participate in decision-making.
Okay.
They could vote on proposals, help develop the platform,
Yeah.
and even share in the profits.
It's a really ambitious vision for creating more equitable and participatory systems.
Okay, so they've laid out a vision for how Collaboration Cafe could work.
Yeah.
From local communities to tackling global challenges.
Exactly.
But what are the next steps for them?
Okay.
Is this just a theory, or are they actually building this thing?
They actually have a pretty detailed roadmap in the white paper.
Okay.
They're starting with pilot programs at conferences and events.
Oh, okay.
Places where you naturally have lots of people from different backgrounds coming together.
That makes sense.
Right?
It's like a testing ground, right?
Exactly.
They can get feedback from the real world and make the platform better before they release it more widely.
They're also actively searching for franchise partners and building connections with potential collaborators from community groups to global institutions.
So they're not just building a product, they're building a whole ecosystem around it.
Exactly.
That's really smart.
They understand that the success of Collaboration Cafe depends on having an active and engaged community of users and stakeholders.
It all sounds incredibly promising.
Yeah.
But I do have one question.
Okay.
The white paper mentions the potential for Collaboration Cafe to tackle some really big, complex issues.
Yeah, like climate change.
Exactly. Yeah. But aren't those challenges so multifaceted and politically charged?
Right.
That it's hard to imagine even the most advanced AI making any real progress?
It's a valid concern.
Yeah.
And the white paper doesn't pretend these issues are simple.
Okay.
But I think what's exciting about Collaboration Cafe is it gives us a new way to approach these challenges.
Okay.
It's not about finding one perfect solution. Yeah. It's about creating a space where different perspectives can come together. Data and evidence can be shared openly.
Yeah.
And solutions can be created and improved together.
So it's about moving past the gridlock and the polarization that often prevents progress on these important issues.
Right, and I think that's where the potential of AI, combined with this human-centered approach, really stands out. The platform can help us break down complex problems into smaller, more manageable parts. It can identify areas of agreement and highlight solutions that might not be obvious to any one person or group working alone.
I'm starting to understand how this could really change things.
It is a big shift.
Yeah.
It's not about pretending technology can solve all our problems.
Right.
It's about recognizing that it can help us be better at collaborating and problem solving.
Precisely.
Collaboration Cafe is a bold experiment.
Yeah.
It's still early days.
Yeah.
But the vision it presents is really compelling.
I agree.
It's a vision of a future where we use technology to create a more collaborative, equitable, and sustainable world.
It's definitely given me a lot to think about.
Yeah, me too.
I'm really curious to see where they go from here and what kind of impact Collaboration Cafe will have.
It's going to be interesting to watch.
On the world.
Yeah, for sure. Me too. It's a project that has the potential to really change how we work together and solve problems, and I think that's something worth paying attention to.
So to wrap things up, if you're interested in the future of collaboration, AI, and how we can use technology to make the world a better place, Collaboration Cafe is definitely worth keeping an eye on.
Absolutely.
It's a project that's full of potential and could very well change how we approach some of humanity's biggest challenges.
It's a good reminder that the future isn't something that just happens to us. It's something we create together.
Yeah.
And Collaboration Cafe gives us a glimpse of what that future might look like.
Well said. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. I think we both learned a lot, and I'm even more excited about the potential of Collaboration Cafe now than I was before.
It was my pleasure. I always enjoy exploring these kinds of cutting-edge ideas and thinking about what they could mean for the future.
Until next time, keep collaborating, keep learning, and keep an open mind to the power of human ingenuity.